It's got a little bit of a hobble to it. The rear set of drivers has a groove, I believe, in the brass. And it's the wheel with the gear on it, so I'm waiting for a replacement. I do have a set of drivers, but they're spoked, so they don't match what should actually be on the train. So I could pull the axle with the gear out and just swap the wheels, but the wheels on this axle that's already in there have already been compromised once or twice. The train that these parts came from were not in very good condition. So the axle had grooves, looked like it had never been oiled. So I pulled the wheels off, scuffed, used a piece of emery cloth on the brass and tinned it with solder, and then smoothened it out, trying to get the groove out. And it's not, I don't believe it's round, and that's the reason why it's wobbling. So got a little bit of a dirty track right there, and the track's not flat. The train doesn't have all its pickups on it because I took the front drivers off and moved them backwards. So it relies on basically the front truck and one set of drivers for pickup. But its maiden voyage, it's not too bad. It's a work in progress. Where is she? So I added all those lights. It struggles right there. The track's gonna be dirty. But that was a 462 chassis. I took off the front set of drivers, drilled the channel, and was a little bit off as far as the channel goes where the axle sits. I guess that would be considered barren. And I had to improvise and shim using that thick metal tape that they use when they patch up ductwork on air conditioners. It works all right. It wears down. If you don't keep it oiled, it will wear through. But it takes up the slack where the axle sits. And but that's not the reason why it's hobbling. It's hobbling because it's got a bad axle. But it works all right. This low speed is pretty good. Just you see it wobbling. That problem's going to be addressed. But as far as this maiden voyage, she works all right. It's really good with the lights on too. Those were real fun to add. A little bit of squeak on one of those wheels. I'm happy with the body. So I just gotta iron out the kinks on the chassis, get it to run a little bit smoother. But it took a week to build this. Like I said, I started out with junk chassis parts. If I had a better running frame with better drivers, I probably would have had a better result. But it took me a week to get the T1 to run smooth, so I'm sure I'll get this fixed up. Let me know what you think. Thank you.